people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, where have you been? We have many videos for the last. Please go and check them out. My name is Miss Linda, a special needs educator and a speech and language pathologist. So on this video, we are going to talk about toothbrushing. When you check on my latest video, I talked on few steps on how to introduce toothbrushing to your children. Now, I said on this video, I'll be looking what else now can we do, since we have tried this and we tried that and still it's never worked out for me. So this is what I want you to try. It can help, it can work for you. There are some it may not work for them. But you can, if you try this for some time and keep on trying and keep on trying and keep on trying, it will definitely work. But for some it might, if you want a very fast response, it may not work. But if you're willing to be patient and to be persistent a little more, then it means it will work well for you. So what do? We are this age and toothbrushing has been a nightmare for us. One, I will say visit any occupational therapist and make sure you know if it's a sensory processing challenge. From that point, then you get an assessment from OT, you now be able to know how you now move from there. So if maybe you've not gotten an assessment from OT about sensory processing, because that's the major issue when it's come to toothbrushing, then maybe now you want to try. You know for sure there's a challenge with the sensory. Now, this is where we are. There's a challenge, either with sensory or there's no even challenge with the sensory. Your child is just okay, but he or she cannot toothbrush. One, make sure you get the right toothbrush. Get the right toothbrush for your child. A child-friendly toothbrush. You can check in any supermarket. You can check in any children centers or children shops for a good, friendly toothbrush. After you have done that, you can now check with the toothpaste, a friendly toothpaste for your child. And when it comes to toothpaste, I will advise you as a parent, also consult your pediatric doctor. Consult them on the right toothpaste to use. The next step we take, it is having a visual. For me, if you know me as a special needs educator, and when working with special children, visual processing is one way I know children learn well with. So with me, I have a toothbrushing, it's written brushing teeth. This is a visual showing the steps. The first step, the second step, the third step, the fourth step, and the fifth step of toothbrushing. Note, before you pick this visual schedule, you have the right toothbrush and you have the right toothpaste. The toothpaste is in the brush. You have those two things right with you as a parent. Because if you're using the wrong toothbrush, then you're expecting your child to just, especially for special needs children, it won't work. So please make sure you have the right toothbrush. Make sure you have the right toothpaste. I'm just insisting. Now, after you have that right, here we have a visual. So you can have it and make sure it is colored as well. Children love things that are colored. So make sure it is colored and make sure it is laminated so that they don't tear it down. Because with our children, especially in children, they will definitely tear it because they want to explore, they're adventurous, they will definitely tear it. So have it laminated as well and make sure the pictures are current printed. So when you look at the first visual, the first step is wet the toothbrush. You show the child how to go. You study this visual. Make sure you study it. Sit down with your child and look at the visual and ask them, what do you see here? What do you see here? What do you see here? Can we try this? And then practically try doing it. Have a brush, put it on the running tap of water or dip it inside the cup. Then you can put toothpaste as they watch you doing it. I told you don't just go and start putting brush in your child's teeth without explaining to them what they're doing. Make sure you explain to them what is happening and study it with them. So that when now you be getting to their mouth, they already have a clue exactly what is happening. Ask yourself, have you been doing this right? Anyway, so here we have the toothbrush and the water running. Then on this other, we have the toothpaste, putting the toothpaste in the toothbrush. Then on the next brush, it is brushing the teeth. Then on this one is spitting. Most of the children, they may come process 1 very well, step 2 very well, step 3 very well. When they get to step 4, it become a bit challenging. So when they get to step 4, and it's becoming quite challenging. So this is now where I will show you what to do. I will just give you another step on how to do. And then also, but you can do this, you do as they see. Action, see, and then they will do. Action, see, then they will do. So the last one is just now, after spinting in the sink, you show them how they spint, then you rinse the brush. Here on, as we look at the visuals and train them and read with them and study the visuals with them, maybe we don't study once and just think the child as the concept is in, please no. You can have every evening, every morning when you wake up, show them the visual for the toothbrushing. You can as well pin it somewhere in your house, somewhere your child will rotate around the house. You can pin it in their kitchen, you can pin it in the sitting room, somewhere near the sink where you guys brush your teeth, just somewhere the child can be able to see these visuals. And when you put it, make sure it's laminated so that it doesn't get teared down. Then now when you have these with you, make sure involve your child regularly when it's come to toothbrushing. Make it an habit of your child seeing everybody in the house brush. If you're a mom and you brush in the morning, don't have your child taking their breakfast in the sitting room while you're brushing your teeth. And this is a struggle for you. No. When you want to brush your teeth, hold the hand of your child, come with them, let's see how you brush their teeth. Let them watch, let them stand next to you, and let them see, so that they realize it's not such a difficult thing, so that they can getting used to it. You can, even when the auntie, involve everybody in the entire house, everybody in that house, let them know we have a challenge with toothbrushing and we need to achieve this goal. Set that as a goal and let everybody who is in that house, even the house girl, let them know, even the dad, even the aunties, let them know that this is a goal you are trying to achieve. So every time you're toothbrushing, let your child be standing next to you and watching what you're doing. I do this a lot when I'm teaching in a special class. I could brush my teeth and let the children sit there and watch me as I do it. Because you see, children also learn by seeing you doing something over and over. They want to try doing it because they have seen you do it. But now every time you're toothbrushing, your child is in the bedroom, is in the sitting, is out playing, then they don't even have that concept. They have not even seen you do it. So when you're handing them the brush with the toothpaste, they will reject it. They will run away. They will fight you for telling them to brush their teeth. Because you have not been involving them. You have not been spitting at them, looking at you as you spit. You can even start by putting water in a cup. Teach your child how to spit. If step 4 is the challenge, teach your child how to spit. You put water in the mouth, you spit. Before even you put the toothpaste and even you put the brush. You can practice spitting with just pure water as many times as you can. Then, after now you have done all that, this is the last part of what you do. When now you are toothbrushing. In front of us we have a mirror. Can you see? This is my mirror that I'm using. I know in your house you have a mirror. So this is our mirror. We look what I'm doing. I'm toothbrushing. Yes, I look at myself. So I can sing as well, the song that we sang. And here you take your toothpaste, you put your toothpaste in your brush, then you brush. Let them watch you in the mirror as you do it. You can as well sing when you're brushing yourself. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our our teeth so early in the morning. You can even change the song. This is the way we brush our teeth. In the evening, it shouldn't be only early in the morning, even in the evening. But let them watch you several times. Let them watch you first time as you do it in the mirror, make it interesting. As they are standing there, let them watch. Children also love watching their parents do things. They love. Let them watch you do it. Sing as you do it. You do it as you sing the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, even the 10th time. Then ask them, are you willing? Can you try toothbrushing? Come, let's try toothbrushing. Now put for them. Then now you together, the child is here, then you are here, then do it. You tell them to look at themselves in the mirror. Can you look at yourself? Can you try doing this? Can you open your mouth? Can you see the teeth behind there? Can you see the tongue? Put your tongue down. Can you see the other side of the teeth? Open your mouth widely. Can you see the top of the tongue? Can you see the top of the roof of the mouth? Can you see the end of the teeth, the upper teeth? You know, do it with them as they watch. The mirror will help them because you see, they even enjoy looking at themselves in the mirror. So as they look themselves in the mirror, as they watch, and you see they have watched you. I said they first watch you. Don't introduce to them before you do it several times. So it is you to do it several times, then have them accompany you now. Let them now be their company. Let them now be your brushing friends. That's my brushing good friend. Let them be your good friend. That's both of you are trying to brush your teeth. Then now teach them. You can now teach them how to open their mouth, how to brush their tongue on the top of their teeth, below their teeth, on the lips. Just show them as they look themselves. And please make sure you sing a song. Or if their children does not love song, then at least keep on insisting on, see, this is you. Look the way you're doing it well. You know, look for something that will make them be there. You know, something that will make them, if they don't love a song, do something that instructions, tapping, pointing, gesturing, that will keep them connected to the whole idea of toothbrushing. The last step. Is it the second last step? Make sure you have a reinforcement. Tell them when they attempt to spit the first time, please rewind them. You can use any economic rewind, any economical rewind that you have. You can even praise them. You can tell everybody in the house that, can you know, you're really trying to brush their teeth. Make it a big deal. Make it a big deal. Any rewinding system that you use, any reinforcement system that you use, please make sure they are enjoying it. Don't use a reinforcement that they don't like. Maybe your child does not like being clapped to their hand. Please don't try clapping to them. Maybe your child does not like being tapped. Hey, that was good. They don't like pat at the back. Don't try that. But if your child like praises, praise them. If they like being told something, they like a hug, please hug them. Whichever step they achieve. Even though it's the first step of washing the brush and putting the toothpaste, please develop a reward system or a reinforcement system for your child. Then, as you're brushing, you can put play a song on the background. Any song, their favorite song on the background. You can put your phone somewhere on top. Let them, as you give them instruction, let the music be slow, let it be smooth, something that they will enjoy as you teach them how to toothbrush. Try that. You'll not be disappointed. As a special needs teacher, I've been there and I've done that, and it's worked for me. So you as a parent, I would say, please try that. It will work for you. Just be intentional about toothbrushing. Because if you don't train them out to brush and just you let it flee away, when they get to 12 years old, 13 years old, they start having issues with their cavity. You start running from one dentist to another. So we will either try all options before we now give up. So please don't give up. Keep on trying. Yes, I insist, don't give up. keep on trying. Listen to this video and over and pick what you feel it's good for your child. Pick the important steps, try them over. The secret about special needs, it is repetition, it is redundancy, it is trying over and over and over. That's the secret about special needs. That's the secret. When you're teaching any daily activity, that's the secret. And when it's come also to activities of daily living, especially like toothbrushing and toileting, I say there is no destination. We only have a process. It's a step. It's a process. Are we together? Thank you so much, my viewers. I deeply appreciate. If you feel this video needs all the parents, those with special needs children, even those children who have no special needs, they are struggling with toothbrushing, please share it. Let a parent learn. Let all the children all over the world get the help they need. Let achieve independence skills. Let achieve the activities of daily living. Thank you so much, viewers. I do appreciate. Thank you and see you on the next video. Bye bye.